When the bigwigs of the telecoms industry clash in friendly and sporting rivalry, jammed networks are not expected. Rather, tons of fun is what you get, and anyone who has been witness to any of the weekly activities going on at the Nigeria Telecom Games will easily tell you it's been a worthwhile experience. My name is Chuka Izwemuna. On this note, I welcome you to the Nigeria Telecom Games highlight show. It's been exciting times at the games for both athletes and fans alike who have trooped from all walks of life to the Unilag Sports Complex every weekend to be a part of all the action going on there. There has been football, chess, and Scrabble so far, while table tennis, lawn tennis, and athletics are yet to kick off. There has, however, been no dull moment as each athlete tries to justify his participation in the ongoing competition. Last week, MTN took on Debenhams Airtel, while Etisalat looked to continue their resurgence in the competition. We'll bring you all this and more in today's edition of the show. Do enjoy.
My name is Yobo Saide Nsani. I'm Head Marketing and Sponsorship Media Vision Limited. This is the Nigeria Telecoms Games highlight show. It is going to be action-packed and loads of fun. Keep watching.
MTN with a 100% record took on Debenhams Airtel, who also won their first game against Ericsson. Both teams expected to continue their unbeaten run as the chase for the biggest diadem in the Nigeria Telecom Games continues. Airtel showed no fear for the defending champions and gave as much as they got, but the defensive error from Babatunde Arobieke after a pull-out from Ubongidong played Kunle Kuyino in to knock the ball beyond the reach of the goalkeeper Samuel Agems. Airtel kicked off the second half in a buoyant mood, expecting to cancel out the deficit, but the second half had barely started when Babatunde Arobieke gifted MTN another chance, which Aliche Ihukumere grabbed with both hands as he raced towards Airtel goal to finish with aplomb. 2-0 it ended. Besides the action on the pitch and on the boards with Scrabble and chess, the fans had time to try their hands on some games and won for themselves prizes. Here are clips from what transpired at the Unilag Sports Complex. The Nigeria Telecom Games is in its third season, and already one man has marked himself out as a standout player of the competition. He is one player to be feared, loved, respected, and revered. His name is Aliche Iheukumere. As Lionel Messi is to football, so is Aliche to the Nigeria Telecoms Games. Aliche plays for MTN and is without a question the star of the team. The Telecom Games in its infancy was looking for a figure that would herald the arrival of a competition ready to take on the best of corporate Nigeria. And like a messiah, Aliche strode onto the scene in 2012. He quickly rose to the top of the rankings as the foremost striker, with every telecoms company racing to get his signature. Born on 13 December 1984 and standing at 6 feet 5 inches tall, Aliche possesses silky skills, and for a man his height, it's a wonder the things he can do with the ball. He's got a quick turn of pace, silky dribbling skills, and is always willing to sacrifice his goal-scoring instincts for the good of the team. Scoring goals is second nature to him. Whether he has the ball on his right or left foot, the goalkeeper has something to worry about. In his debut season in the Nigeria Telecoms Games, he scored 5 goals to emerge top scorer and also went on to win the most valuable player of the tournament. In 2013, he already has equaled that tally and also has 3 assists this season. His goal tally so far makes him the all-time leading scorer in the competition with 10 goals. A close look at him, you get the impression of a more skillful version of the goal's father, Rashidi Yekini. Little with both feet, dangerous at set pieces, but harmless aerially, which happens to be his only deficiency in what could be described as an almost complete striker. MTN hope that he can lead them to successfully defend the title they've won twice now, and so far he's still delivering the goods. Jovial, easygoing, and apart from football, loves watching boxing. His favorite meal is rice. He loves comedies, especially Nigerian ones, which easily explains why Nkemowo is his favorite actor. Aliche has had small stints at playing football professionally and hopes he will still ply his trade for a few more years before finally hanging up the boots. While we wait for that dream to come true, we should sit back and enjoy the skills of a man who has written his name into the folklore of the Nigeria Telecom Games and gradually setting a record that for many years to come will be hard to break. After Etisalat's 5-0 defeat of Alcatel, all expected that the victory run would continue against Ericsson, especially as the last time these two sides met, Etisalat emerged victorious 2-0. So it was little wonder that Ericsson came out pumped up and baying for blood. The game was a close contest for the better part of the first half. Etisalat captain Andrew Enebeli was the butt of several tough tackles, and in the final minute of the first half, the referee adjudged a tackle on him inside the box as one tackle too many, awarding a penalty which Solomon Ajala converted. The first half finished 1-0. LM Ericsson continued to provide stiff opposition to Etisalat, but Andre Nebeli proved to be the undoing once again as they picked their defense lock, playing in David Ore, who was clearly onside to ram in a power driver that beat goalkeeper Ajagbe Ahmed. With 2 goals in the bag, Etisalat turned on the style. 2 goals soon turned to 3 as a free kick from 25 years out was stunningly converted by Khalid Agbola. A few minutes later, another free kick from about 20 yards was saved by Ajagbe Ahmed, denying Khalid Agbola his brace. There was, however, no stopping Solomon Ajala from scoring his brace to make it 4-0. There was still enough time for Sere Osumbo to add the 5th goal. This victory thus takes Etisalat to second on the table. This weekend, chess and Scrabble continues while there will be two high-profile matches. MTN need to avoid a loss to finish top of the table as they tackle Ericsson, while Airtel will need a win over Alcatel to set up a juicy encounter against Etisalat, who are currently second on the table.
Wow, amazing. I'm sure you had as much fun as I did. If you did, keep a date with us. Same station, same time next week. And for you participants out there that are watching us, I sure will see you on Sunday at the Inlac Sports Complex, where all the action and the fun continues. Have a wonderful weekend. And before I forget, happy Ramadan to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. See you.